As you can see, Mr. Bond, Mommy has been very bad. She told you were Jet Li when really you're just a second-rate Steven Seagal. To prove this, I have placed this shot of 50-year-old Macallan Scotch on her head. Take your shot, Mr. Bond.
All right.
Oh, this was stupid.
Good thing I killed him now as opposed to let him be a threat later.
Yes, that would have been unbelievably stupid.
I could never shoot you. Classy, sweet, pure as gold. You are my everything.
Take it, Mr. Bond. Take everything.
Far ahead of you. You are my everything.
Hey!
Sorry, baby, but 50 years is irreplaceable. Unless you're me, of course, in which case you've been switched out more times than Doctor Who.
I have a secret report from within the guild. 4 people have come to our attention regarding a plot that could jeopardize the Swede Actors Guild. Donnie Dupre and his team have refused our orders to halt their production company, Demo Reel. While they are still small and unaware of their talent, our analysis indicates there is a danger. I recommend sending several guild agents to their location to stop them by any means possible. The cheap must flow.
So, how we do? Don't tell me. They didn't like this one either.
It's not that they hated it. I just think they're more confused. Why are we mocking the movies we're claiming to be making better?
Oh, come on. Who's saying that?
Everyone! We've created some of the most hated videos online since that viral trailer of Christmas Story 2. Okay, maybe not that bad, but I think it's time we started being honest with ourselves. We have a serious image problem.
Alright. You're right. Writing's on the wall. I admit, I got it. But that is why I think our salvation lies in Tampa.
What's there?
A convention.
A convention? Why?
Because once a year, geeks like to get together without showering.
Why are we going?
To promote ourselves. And to remake Lost in Translation.
So let me get this straight. You're going to shoot a remake of a film set in Tokyo at an anime convention. Alright, that's pretty brilliant. But we're still not going.
But how are we going to get our name out there?
Donnie, how do I put this? We're the laughingstock of the internet. The fact that most people don't even know who we are is probably the only thing we've got going for ourselves right now.
Things will change.
I'm not so sure about that.
What are you two trying to tell me?
Donnie,
Donnie, we,
Ugh, mein Gott in Himmel, sehr saying you suck.
Well, you could have been a little more diplomatic about it.
Okay, you blow. So that's it then. All of this has just been a giant waste of time.
well, I wouldn't say that. It's great padding for my resume.
Donnie, come on. Donnie, maybe we can start over.
Why? It's perfect the way it is. You know, ever since I was a kid, I always dreamt about making movies better.
And you're destroying them. We're not making them fun. We're making fun of them. You're killing the very things that you love.
Yeah, well, maybe they had it coming.
They? What are you talking about?
You're the investigative journalist. You figure it out.
Oh, that's not fair. You know he's not very good at that. Why else would he be here?
Well, if you'll excuse me, Carl and I have a convention to get to.
Ugh, don't remember agreeing to that.
There'll be beer and hot women dressed in sailor uniforms.
Leads the way, mein Director.
How we doing?
So are we going to film this movie or what?
What's the point?
You heard Rebecca in Tacoma.
Nobody's gonna like it anyway.
As upset as ever stopped you.
I don't know, maybe we should just enjoy the con.
We could do that. I was promised beer and friends.
There are many Fräuleins here. I don't think they have much beer, but I'm sure we can get it in somehow. You still have your flask?
Ja?
Can it drink for 2?
Nein.
Well, we'll work on that.
Oh God, look at all the freaks.
That just looks sad to me.
Carl, I know you would love this, right?
Get that out of my face.
I think it wants a hug, Carl. I think it wants a hug.
You don't play right.
Excuse me, what is Pocky?
It's a biscuit stick with chocolate coating on it.
So it's basically a breadstick dipped in chocolate. Okay. Sounds like a dessert from Honey Boo Boo.
To make your poop rocky, do it with Pocky.
So is that from like a Christmas anime or?
Holiday Matsuri.
Oh, hey, giving me your card already. Nice. Oh, it's for a con. Okay. If you want to give me your number, that'd be cool too. Call me.
I think I'm miserable.
Investigative vlog report. Donnie's become really weird. Even for Donnie. My attempts to unlock a little bit about his past have hit a roadblock. Donnie Dupre does not exist. No birth certificate, no records. Yeah. Hello?
Mr. Narrows,
Yeah?
do you like remaking movies?
Well, there's some debate about that, actually.
Are you at home?
Yeah?
And Miss Stoney, where is she?
Actually, it's Stone. The acento is silent. And she's at our location.
That's all I needed to know.
Wait, hey, who are you? Rebecca.
Hello, this is Rebecca Stone. That's Stone, not Stone A. The acento is silent. Leave your message at...
Hi, excuse me. You guys still serving food? Like, can I get an appetizer?
Sure, what would you like?
Can I get a menu?
To make your poop rocky, do it with Pocky.
Do you have Guinness on tap?
Got it.
I'll take one.
So you part of this whole thing too?
I could probably ask you the same question. You're the one walking around with Pocky.
That's my latest discovery. Surprisingly addictive.
I think it's more that it gives your hands something to always do. Keeps you busy, you know? Always chewing it a little bit at a time.
Lord knows I never keep busy.
No.
No, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I mean, I was just going to ask you. You say you're always trying to be busy. I mean, this is a convention. You don't dress like someone who normally comes to these shows?
I don't normally. I was actually coming here to shoot a remake of Lost in Translation.
What happened with that?
You're looking at the problem.
You couldn't get the staff together? You couldn't get...
In a sense. What's your name?
You can call me Uncle Yo.
I'm Donnie Dupre. So what do you do in these things?
Accidentally created a niche for myself. I'm a geek-specific stand-up comedian. So if I go to if I'm at a comic book con, I'll talk about Batman. If I'm at an anime con like these, I'll talk about Batman.
Okay, so I mean, you understand a lot of this stuff. You understand like a lot of the culture and stuff like that, right?
I do a lot of shows like this, yeah.
Oh, okay. What are half these people dressed up as?
All right, you've got Deadpool from Marvel Comics. Again, not Japanese anime, but you get it on the internet, and the internet is a giant hodgepodge for everything that you'd ever want to do.
I'm curious about Dragon Balls. How does one acquire Dragon Balls?
It's Dragon Ball Z.
Are they still attached to the dragon? Or
No, they aren't.
how does that
They're
work?
not attached to the dragon. They're wow.
So dragon testicles have magic powers.
They never say out loud that they are testicles, but of course
But they're hinting at it.
Well, the fans love to embrace it. Have you ever heard of slash fics?
Kind of. Is that where they put two people that shouldn't belong together, essentially?
Scully, X Mulder.
You want to know a sad fantasy of mine? I've always dreamt that one day somebody would do a slash fic of me.
With whom?
Not you.
You reach this height of popularity that suddenly it's like, oh, hey, people are doing slash fic of you. I mean, yeah, I think it's weird. I don't even know if I read it, but I mean, it'd just be flattering to know what's out there. Is there any slash fic of you?
All right, investigative vlog. I'm heading over to our location. Got a really weird phone call. I'm worried about Rebecca. I don't know what's going on, but things have been really weird lately. Donnie's gone off wherever he's at. Rebecca, she's alone, and what the hell is this? One of those boogos from Super Mario Brothers? Oh yeah! Huh? What the hell? Ah!
So you're Mr. Movie Buff. If you're gonna make Lost in Translation, were you acting? Were you directing? Were you starring? Are you looking for actors? Or?
I usually act in them along with my writer and also my actors, who are, you know, really good talents too. I don't know if I tell them that though, but I mean they're pretty good.
Does it run in the family?
My mother was an actress.
So that's a yes.
That's a yes.
Do you talk to her much? Was she happy that you followed in her steps? I mean, was she film or was she stage?
You know, I didn't offer you a Pocky actually. Did you want one? This one will make your poop especially rocky.
Okay, you got the almond one.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of the coconut milk Pocky yet?
There's coconut milk Pocky.
Tastes just like coconut cream.
Okay, I'm gonna plan an escape now from this bar so that we can make our way to the dealer's room and we can find some coconut Pocky, because that sounds unbelievable. Are you in? You out?
I actually think I got an in for you. Let me introduce you to somebody.
Oh, cool. You know somebody?
Maybe 3 years ago,
So Christy Alley ate Honey Boo Boo. Tragic. Did you hear that, Quinn?
Maybe.
Hey! Oh, you really are going through some midlife crisis, aren't you?
Really? Yeah, I was afraid of that.
You all set to see what kind of life is about?
Lead the way.
Pleasure. Come on.
Is that Gumby?
Yep. Yeah, it is Gumby.
Is Gumby technically an anime?
No, Gumby's very strictly American, but you'll see a lot of people want to bring back some old school stuff. Steampunk imagined Victorian and today's future done back then, so you get a lot of monocles, a lot of browns.
Now, who's this one dressed up as? I don't recognize this one.
I think she's supposed to be a homeless person.
A homeless person?
I was going to say Yagami Light from Death Note. A gentleman over in Japan named Osamu Tezuka created Astro Boy, one of the first animes. And he loved the big eye because it looked so innocent, it looked so expressive.
I don't even know how to begin to use this, would you, Carl? Nah. But is it called Sailor Moon because they constantly moon us with the skirts?
No. She's a reincarnation of a moon princess. All of her teammates are sort of powered by planets.
Sounds trite.
Okay, well, people could say the same thing about Power Rangers.
Well, because they'd be right.
I will travel across the land, searching far and wide.
Hey, honey, it's Donnie.
Donnie, why are you calling?
You know, I just wanted to, check up and stuff, see how things are going without me there.
They're fine as usual.
Hey, have you ever thought about watching anime?
You mean like Pokemon?
No, yeah, that is anime, but I mean, it is a good anime. You know, I didn't think it existed, but there's actually there's some real good ones out there, and they're actually, some are kind of smart.
Like, what?
Well, okay, there's this one called, Princess Monahikan, I think, and it's pretty much about this wolf girl who's fighting these, humans from taking over the rainforest.
That sounds like Captain Planet.
Yeah, I'm just realizing that as I'm saying it. But you know what? It's actually done more subtle. Like, it actually has a real subtle message.
Which is
save the rainforest.
Save the rainforest.
Yeah, okay, I know it doesn't sound very subtle, but it's more subtle. I don't know, it's... Something about being down here, you know? I mean, it just makes me think, like... I don't know, we should try different stuff. We should try seeing different things. Like, even stuff we think might be stupid.
Well, that's fine. Maybe we can do that when I'm in town next.
Okay. Well, then I will just talk to you later, then.
Okay.
Alright, bye. Love you. Yeah, it was smart.
Did you hear that, Quinn? I think he's been shot! Oh, look at all the blood. It's all sticky and gooey.
Wait a minute.
Is that an Irish tradition?
Ah, try it. It's sweet.
It's delicious. You are one tasty black man.
Lingonberry syrup.
He smells like pancakes.
Swedish pancakes.
They pelted me with it. Said it was a warning.
Swag.
Those sweet filmmaking bastards.
What are we gonna do?
I'll cook us up some Irish bacon. The least we can do is make them part of a complete breakfast.
Alright, so I don't know what this one is. It doesn't have a label, so that could... I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, wherever you are, yeah! Woo! Well, clearly they don't know the fun we're having.
No, I have actually never taken the fun to that level. I've never done screaming out in the hallway. I got that out of my system in college.
By the way, the whether or not this is going to be good or bad, the no label, bad.
Alright, you have fun with that tomorrow, sir.
It kind of tastes like jelly bean vaginas.
2 jelly bean vaginas. Like, there are some people who study and micromanage games of Pokemon. Like, when they're running around randomly, they take all the fun out of it when they just make it too complicated.
Pokemon's a game?
Mein Gott, you two are dorks.
Shut up! This is cool stuff right here.
I'm having a good time.
I'm having a great time learning about stuff that I will never look up later.
A verb. It's a vomit verb. That's the thing that you want to bring up to your dentist, isn't it?
Was that your Tim Allen impression?
That was a terrible Tim Allen impression, yeah. It is word of mouth. It is community. It is meeting someone else and then sharing and swapping.
Did you send that word of mouth my way by any chance? That'd be great. I could get more people to look at demo reel. That'd be wonderful.
If you make them laugh afterward, they come back to you all the time.
I think they laugh, but not for the right reasons. I don't know. I mean, it's like, I try to point out some of the flaws that these movies have, you know? I mean, and that's... See, to me, that's showing how we're, like, sort of above them, and, like, how we can do it better, because we're seeing the problems, and we're acknowledging it. And that's what's so great! Don't let the bird get in the way of my excellent thought there. I think it's a very good thought.
It was a good bubble. It's expanding. You've been bashing almost everything now, which is fine. A lot of people do that. I do that nonstop, but also the stuff that I like. What do you come back to that you enjoy, at least? Is this enjoyment, or are you just Sisyphus walking the rock up the hill again and again?
You ever see a movie called Blue Patches?
I've never heard of Blue Patches.
A lot of people haven't. It's my favorite movie.
If you were going to pitch it to me as someone who cared about it, wow, how can I care about it?
The acting's really good. I don't know. There's just something about the way that they do it that's just you just see something, you just say that's perfect, and you can't explain why it just is. You know, if you want to learn more about it, check it out. I'm sure you can find it.
I mean, I got you here right now.
No. If you really
who's in it?
There's nothing I can say about it that it doesn't say for itself. Now let's just leave it at that.
I'm gonna have some more of this. I liked this.
Are you sure that is wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it. I can handle it. I'm fine.
It doesn't sound like a good idea to me. I'm just telling you right now. It does not sound good.
I'm fine, Mr. Hollywood. It's light. You can see through it.
I really don't think you should have any more of that.
I'm fine, sir. What is the worst that can happen?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was beautiful.
Delicious. So did you get a good look at them?
They wore masks.
What were you doing out there?
I thought they were after you. Did you notice anything weird today?
Well... Hello?
Go to the window.
Okay.
Do you like remaking movies?
Yeah.
Well, not for long. Oh, is that your spine starting to shiver?
Is that your car being towed?
Shit. Just a second. Yo! Hey! I got a handicap sticker!
And you didn't think that was weird?
I thought he was trick-or-treating.
In December?
Maybe he was from a different time zone. I don't know. He never came back.
That's probably because he was too busy turning me into Denny's Grand Slam.
Hey, at least you got served.
I just don't get it. Why now?
Don't you see? Danny's gone. You are out. They're trying to separate us.
Hey, Donnie. How come you want to make movies if all you do is criticize them?
Well, in my opinion, Hollywood's got it coming.
So, this is independent filmmakers' crusade against Hollywood? Have you ever tried going out there?
I don't need to. I know there's bad stuff out there.
There's bad... Well, like an X?
Just bad stuff. I mean, everything I've heard about Hollywood has never been good. You know, they make these movies that are supposed to make you feel really good, you know, and make you escape the pains of your real life. But when you go to Hollywood, the pain is there. It's always there, and Hollywood never lets you forget that.
Have you even, like, lived in California? Like, have you ever...
to live in California. I've heard enough about it, you know?
You've heard? And what have you... What? Any, like, murder mysteries or... What? Your mother told you to stay away from Hollywood? Was that it? You never said, was she stage or screen? Like, what would I know her from?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
You had 6 of those, man. Yes.
We'll do this the Irish way.
Oh, firearms and alcohol. There's a safe combination.
Would you rather be sober when the IKEA bunch comes and makes a Rooty tooty fresh and fruity breakfast platter out of your house? Me? I'm going to be ready for him.
Don't worry, Tacoma. I'm a security guard, and Quinn's military background is...
unfucking defeated.
What could go wrong?
I guess you're right. Oh. Hey, this stuff's pretty good.
Made a great after-school snack.
Did you guys hear that?
Rebecca?
Was?
Carl, what the hell's going on in there?
What you might call shore leave.
Are those 2 slave Leias and a sexy Pikachu?
Yeah.
How the hell did you get them?
Here's a tip here, Director. Glurin accent.
Well, can I come in?
No. Now who wants to see my Pokeball?
Shirley Temple. Part of this whole con thing too?
Yeah, I'm Eager Raptor.
Diane Dupre.
Nice to meet you.
Donnie, hey! Y'all set to hang out today?
Not exactly.
Donnie, this guy. We're talking about anime. They hang out talking about Pokemon? It's crazy, dude. Oh my god. Dude!
Looks like you guys had a lot of fun drinking last night.
I don't drink.
I'm really confused. How does this work? Do we talk to them?
They're in costume, they're in character. They're from Utna, we engage, and we talk to them. If you want, someone will come by with a Diet Coke or something sugary on a plate, and then we leave disappointed.
Are they maids? Because I thought this was a maid cafe.
They don't have to be maids, they're in costume.
Can I give you anything to eat or anything? What do they serve at maid cafe?
Do you have anything on tap?
Who do I tell the order to? Okay.
He counts as the maid, because he's standing.
So he's a maid?
Sure.
So what do we talk about?
I mean, you could talk about new friends that you made this weekend. I mean, you could talk about how much of a great Metal Gear awesome time you had last night with your new tall best friend. So I don't even drink. I'm just naturally 5 years old.
Wasn't there anyone else there to shower you with Pokemon-related jokes?
Tournament ended at 7.
Well, I watch Speed Racer.
I wanna be the very best. like no one ever was. Excel is my real test. Strength is my cause. I will travel across the land and do what I want. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. So true.
So, what do you think? Worst meal ever?
I'll say. What kind of maid cafe actually has men in it?
So, I mean, you're all set to go? You got your ticket?
Yeah, I leave today, back to Chicago.
Yeah, Windy City. Have fun, man. I mean, have a safe flight. It was,
Yeah.
I had a good time.
Yeah, it was definitely an experience, to say the least.
Well, good luck with it, man. Good luck with the projects and everything else you got going.
Yeah, you too, man. You too.
So Hollywood.
Next April.
Look me up, man.
I will. Have a great flight.
You too.
Take care, man.
Where the hell did Donnie go?
Oh, boy, I tell you, that was a trip. That was definitely a trip. I mean, it's one of those trips where, yeah, some bad stuff happened, but you feel a little wiser, no? You feel a little wiser. So whose idea was it to, actually send a car to pick me up? I mean, it was real nice holding the sign up and everything, but who came up with that? Was that Rebecca or Tacoma, or was that their idea, too, to hold the gun in my face? And, hi!